Our company has been successfully manufacturing pharmaceuticals for various purposes for 20 years. We follow the development of science in the field of pharmaceuticals. We analyze and implement new technologies. We constantly update our product line. At our plant we have various equipment for production of medicines, from granulator to self-adhesive labels automatic line. 5 years ago our plant joined a large holding company for the production of drugs and biological supplements in Volgograd. The accession gave us the opportunity to increase our production capacity. The management of the holding decided to search for ways to expand the enterprise. Over the years of productive work, we were engaged in the production of tablets, vitamins, medicines in powders. To produce products we use modern equipment that meets all international requirements for pharmaceutical equipment. 2 months ago our company was given the task to master the production of an experimental product in 6 months. Tablets for liver diseases. Since the product to be released was experimental, the management wanted to analyze the profitability of production of the drug and popularity among customers. We needed a machine with a capacity of 120,000 pills per hour. We wanted to buy a tablet press that would be able to produce tablets in different shapes. The tablet press is used for the automatic production of tablets by pressing tablet mass into molds. There is a large variety of tablet press equipment: laboratory tablet presses, rotary tablet presses, hydraulic and pneumatic models of tablet presses. I have been working at the company as a chief engineer for 15 years. I know the production and the equipment at the plant well. I was entrusted with the search for a tablet press. I started to solve the difficult task by the most popular way, searching on the internet. On the recommendation of my colleagues, the first thing I did was to consult European manufacturers. I independently selected 2 companies that produce tablet presses, one in Italy and one in the Netherlands. Having sent an application to them by email, 3 days later I received a reply from the Italian company, which informed me that it would not be able to supply the machine with the parameters set due to the suspension of production of such a machine. The company from the Netherlands wrote in an email that they do not work with CIS countries. The first step was not very successful for me. I understood that there is no hopeless situation, so I continued searching for a solution. In the end I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose a tablet press on my own, and decided to go to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give me complete information about the machine, its capabilities, test the equipment on our raw material, tell me about the terms of delivery. It was decided not to consider Chinese intermediaries from the very beginning, because often manufacturers from China have their own direct representatives. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies, having sent to all of them by email. I still have not received a response from 2 companies. One company from Krasnoyarsk warned that they do not have their own adjuster, and the whole procedure to install the equipment must be done independently. This option did not suit me. The manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me a competent and constructive answers to my questions. I liked the business-like approach of the specialist. The manager was polite, asked a lot of clarifying questions about the characteristics of raw materials, the required capacity of the equipment, what forms of pills are planned for production. After a preliminary telephone consultation, the specialist suggested a rotary tablet press with a capacity of 128,000 tablets per hour. I coordinated this option with the management of our company, and we concluded a contract for the delivery of the selected machine. My order was delivered within the time specified in the contract. The scheme of the press is to transfer, through a reducer, the rotation from the electric motor to the pulley, the axis of which is the rotor. The speed of rotation of the rotor is regulated. The press works in automatic mode. I was pleased with the result of the work done. Perhaps I would not have gotten such an excellent result in such a short time if I had gone the way of selecting the automat on my own. Experience has shown that I was right to seek help from a professional in selecting equipment. It is always easier to solve a problem when you are not alone, and if you are helped by a qualified specialist, then solving a difficult problem becomes even more enjoyable.